And Pat, you had a question. We're done with bridge questions.
Yeah.
We're gonna, hold on, we're gonna let Director Alviti and Mr. Almond move aside. If you have questions that are separate from the bridge, we're gonna do a gaggle here and you can come over. Okay, go ahead, Pat.
Yeah, allegedly there are missing anchor bolts and skewed bolts due to girder shifting.
So I dig right here. Sorry to that. Did you, by the way, I'm still waiting for those encampments that you talked about, so.
Then I'd be happy to talk about
I actually
that.
inspected two since we talked that had like one person at it, on Saturday night.
Then I'll challenge accepted. But I'll just respond to that. We'd be willing to do that without the state police or the Woonsocket police, who, in the case of the Woonsocket police, created all sorts of chaos. Governor, if you want to go down that road, I will tell you from personal experience, because I run a nonprofit that services homeless encampments. I'm out 2 or 3 days a week. You're not welcome there. And you're not welcome there because of the chaos that you bring to people's lives. There's nothing to be gained from disrupting homeless shelters. There's nothing, people die because you break up in homeless shelters. And I can go into all sorts of reasons why on another occasion, or I'd be happy to have the conversation with you personally.
Good, let's do it.
Okay, then let's talk about it right now. When you break up homeless encampments, here's what happens in reality. I know that it looks...
Are we off the bridge? It'd be good to be off the bridge.
I started with the bridge. You brought up the...
Why don't we do the bridge question first?
Look, if you have information where there's encampments, you should be telling me where they are.
No one wants to tell you. You know why no one wants to tell you? Because the interdiction of law enforcement ends up killing people. And people die and the conditions get worse. Homeless encampments are broken.
My job is to keep people safe.
No, you don't. You don't, Governor.
And if you know where their
I did, actually. I didn't bring this up.
You're not keeping them safe. My job is to keep them safe, and we're certainly will supply the shelter.
Okay, my question, by the way, which
back to the bridge?
Yeah, about the bridge. That's why we started this.
Oh, okay.
All right? I've been asked by a number of people, most of whom, by the way, are in-state. They want to talk about missing anchor bolts and skewed bolts due to girder shifting, I guess on span 16. Can you tell us about that? Maybe that's a question for Director Alvey.
No, I think it's